and welcome to GOA 365's News Bulletin with me, Leena Naik. There is starting news, that too from an official builder's body. In the absence of Regional Plan 2021 being notified, almost 1 crore square meters of land is converted illegally in the last 5 to 7 years. And also there is a bill pending before Goa Assembly for the last 9 years, still not passed, on how a regional plan should be prepared by planning it at grassroots level, the panchayat or a municipal council.
Both these things were revealed at Run Mare held on PDA issue on Goa 365 channel. Athar D'Souza, convener of Goinkar against PDA's Goa Forward General Secretary Mohandas Loliekar and President of CREDAI Dr. Desh Prabhu were on the panel. The demand is to scrap Regional Plan 2021. But Prabhu Desai said huge amount of land is getting converted illegally in absence of the regional plan.
ना सध्या प्लॅन एक्झिस्टिंग ना कोणतोच इम्प्लिमेंट ना ह्या 5 वर्सांक हांव एक सांगू शकता की जी इल्लीगल कन्वर्शन न्ही कन्वर्शन जालीच ना ज्या तरेन विलेजींनी लोकांनी घरां आनी हे रानांनी काडली प्लॅन नाशिल्ल्यान जाली न्ही
जवळ 1 कोटी स्क्वेअर मीटर लँड जी आसा आमगेली ती इल्लिगली कन्वर्ट शेतां ऑर्चार्ड लँड सोडल्यो 1 लाख स्क्वेअर मीटर रस्ते घाले ल्हान प्लॉट केलो तो जेन्ना 200 स्क्वेअर मीटर जालो तो वचून तो कन्वर्जन करपाक लागलो 1 कोटी स्क्वेअर मीटर केन्नाच्यान केन्ना पर्यंत कन्वर्ट जाला जवळ गेल्या आमच्या अदमासा प्रमाणे जवळ गेल्या 5-6 वर्सांक 5-7 वर्सांक भितर हो प्रकार
1 crore square meters land is illegally converted because there is no regional plan and still you don't want regional plan.
There are 16,000 objections to the regional plan. Without taking them, without it going back to the villages, you cannot bring in the regional plan through the back door.
Should only Gram Sabhas at village level be allowed to propose and approve the village plan? Athar says no. From village to district to state level. That too, many planners and experts. A comprehensive bill in this regard was tabled in Goa Assembly in 2009. Till today, it is not passed. The agitators want this bill to be passed immediately.
70th or 74th amendment भितर फक्त ग्रामसभा सांगली ना 70th or 74th amendment भितर इम्पॉर्टंट गजाल सांगला की टाउन प्लॅनर्स जे आसात ते म्युनिसिपालिटी खातीर म्युनिसिपालिटीच्या ऑफिसां भितर आसचे आनी पंचायती खातीर बीडीओच्या ऑफिसां भितर आसचे थंय ते अपॉइंट करचे हे 74th amendment भितर ताजे नंतर प्लॅनिंग जे आसा ते विलेज लेवलाचेर जावन तालुका लेवलाचेर जावन त्या तालुका लेवला नंतर ते डीपीसी लेवलाचेर डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्लॅनिंग कमिटी भितर येवचे डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्लॅनिंग कमिटी आसची आनी त्या हातूंतल्यान मागीर रिजनल प्लॅन जावचो अशे तरेचे सगळे आसा ऑल दीस थिंग्स यू आर नॉट डिमांडिंग यू आर हॅपिंग ओनली ऑन ग्रामसभा वाय
I am producing you this bill that was introduced in 2009. This bill is not passed. This bill has actually given powers to the village.
तुम्ही आज करबा तयार आसा
That is what we are asking. No, amend the CCP Act.
तुम्ही कमिटमेंट नी 2 गजाली आहात ताणी तो आता समज दिलो ताची स्टडी करपाय न्ही
हो डिमांड तांगेलो पळय आसा तो लेजिटिमेट आसा.
Should the existing regional plan be scrapped? Should PDAs be also kept away from the villages? Will only agitation solve the issue? To know this, watch our full debate after this news bulletin or download our app on both Android and iPhone to watch it on your mobile.
After Seza, Chogle employees working in Kosti mines are staring at mass sacking. On Friday, a meeting is being scheduled between the Chogle management and the employees in Kandepar. Over 350 employees rushed to MLA Nilesh Kabral seeking his assistance. Here's the report.
These are the employees of Chogle Private Limited at Kosti Mines. Over 350 employees are awaiting the company's decision on Friday. The employees are apprehensive and are seeking government intervention. Listen in.
फाल्यां आमगे खांडपार मिटींग आहा आनी मिटिंगेक आमचो मॅनेजमेंटान सांगला की तुमी कितें म्हणटा लास्ट सांगात आनी नाजाल्यार तुमकां आपूण कितें म्हणटा हें करता म्हणून ऑर्डर डिस्प्ले करता म्हणून आनी ती पयलीं शिरगांव लायता म्हणून सांगलें ताणें 16 तारखेर आनी तो एक लागून आमकां बरो आमचें हें आसा आनी आमचे कामगार सगळे लोनां आसात आनी आमगे थोडी फिक्स जावपाचे कामगार आसात तेका लागून आमकां सामकी चिंता आहा फाल्यां आमगे मिटींग आहा खांडपारा मॅनेजमेंटा बरोबर आनी ते म्हणटा कितें जवळ जवळ 26 तारखेक पयली मिटींग दिली मागीर 2 तारखे दिली 4 तारखे दिली 6 तारखे दिली आनी काल मिटींग जाली आनी खूब फाल्यां मिटींग आहा ते फाल्यां मिटींग लास्ट म्हणून सांगता ते कितें म्हणटा तें सांगपाचें तुमी सांगपा तांकां आमी सांगपाचें आमगे युनियनान सांगपा तेका
खुबश्या कामा खातीर लोकांनी लोन काडलेले आसा सो ते लोन सुद्दां आतां रिपेमेंट करतले आतां सेटलमेंट जालो सुद्दां जाल्यार आमकां कितें मेळटा ते लोन सुद्दां रिपेमेंट आमगेलें जावचें ना तेन्ना असली डिसिजन घेवचे पयलीं कंपनीने विचार करचो आनी हेजेर सरकारानूय आमचे खातीर मातसो विचार करून आतां आमी निलेश काब्रालाक हांगा मेळ्ळे हांगसर तशेंच सांग्यावेले आमदार प्रसाद गांवकाराकय मेळोन येल्ले आसा मेमोरेंडम दिल्ले आसा तांकां आनीक मुखार आतां आमी आमचे सावर्डेचे आमदार तेंचे फुड्यान वयतले सावथ गोवा आमचे हे जे आसा खासदार तांकांय मेळटले अशें करून आमी सगळ्यांक फुडें आतां वयता.
The employees early on Thursday morning rushed to Kurchore MLA Nilesh Cabral for seeking his support. The MLA, known for his pro-mining view, extended his help, however hinted that BJP must pull their socks on this issue or will have to face wrath from section of people.
सो म्हाका दिसता विचार आमकां करूंक पडटलो की सरकारान तेजेर सेक्रेटरी चीफ सेक्रेटरी मायन्स डायरेक्टर एफिडेविट स्वेर करून की लिजा भायले ओर आसा तो ट्रान्सपोर्ट करपाक दिवपाक जाय तेन्ना तरी एटलिस्ट चोगले थोडे दीस सवाय जातली नाजाल्यार काडलेलो माल तांकां विकपाक मेळना काडलेलो माल ट्रान्सपोर्ट करपाक तांकां सुप्रीम कोर्टाक वचूंक पडटा तसले आमचे अधिकार. सो आय फील दॅट आय विल बी विथ देम एंड आय एम मेकिंग अ व्हेरी कॅटेगरी स्टेटमेंट. आय एम विथ माय गव्हर्मेंट and I will stay with my government, but I cannot stay with my government at the cost of people of these areas who will suffer in-depthly. आज सगळ्यांनी तेच सोडून माझ्याकडे बाजारवाले येले बाजार ऑलरेडी थंड जावपाक लागला म्हणटा म्हणून कुचड्यान उरचेच ना एक्टिविटी ना जाल्यार सो ह्यो सगळ्यो गोश्टी आमी लक्षांत दवरूंक पडटले आनी गव्हर्मेंट विल टेक अ फर्म स्टेप फॉर द पीपल ऑफ गोवा.
With our reporter Prahar Savardekar in Savarde.
As part of nationwide protest program by BJP parliamentarians, 3 Goa BJP MPs Shripad Naik, Narendra Sawekar and Vinay Tendulkar staged protest against opposition parties, especially Congress, for repeated disruption of the budget session of Parliament. The Goa Mahila Congress, however, says it's a joke by the ruling government.
The protest was held at Azad Maidan in Panji. BJP says the aim of the dharna is to show how Congress and other political parties have been acting in an undemocratic way by disrupting Parliament during recent budget session and not allowing government business to function.
In the Indian political history, I mean to say, we have seen that the ruling MPs are sitting on a hunger strike. And what does this mean? Are they trying to accept the failures of the BJP government? For me, for us, it's clearly shows that आयज तांचो सरकार फेल जाल्लो आसा जावं ते सेंटरांत आनी गोंयांत आनी to accept that defeat, they are sitting on the hunger strike today at Azad Maidan.
But Mahila Congress has mocked the protest by the 3 BJP MPs, saying the protest shows the failure of the government. Listen in.
Congress leaders, along with Karyakartas, all over the nation had set for a hunger strike. And we had a very, very valid reason to sit. एट्रोसिटीज जे दलितांचेर जाल्ले 8-9 दलित आमचे भाव भयण्यो हांकां ब्रुच्युअली किल्ड केल्ले हे कारणा खातीर पीस आनी हार्मोनी आसची म्हणून आमी ती धरना धरिल्ली आनी ती सक्सेसफूल जाल्ली. आयज म्हाका दिसता हे खंय तरी कॉपीकॅट अशें बसपाक जाय म्हणून बसल्या पूण एज आय सेड दीस आर द डर्टी गिमिक्स ऑफ द BJP.
With video journalist Irshad Sheikh in Panji.
As Ponda municipal election comes closer, Friday is the last day for filing nominations. Ponda Nagrik Samiti will field candidates in all 15 wards, while Congress-backed Ponda Nagrik Pragatik Manch has fielded 14 candidates.
Ponda municipal election will be held on the 29th of this month. Outgoing chairperson Radhika Nayak will not stand for election this time, and so is the convener of the Ponda Nagrik Samiti. There are other 3 panels in the Ponda municipal election, namely Ami Fondekar, MGP panel and Congress-backed panel, Ponda Citizens Progressive Front.
The original group जो आमचा आशिल्लो होच ग्रुप परत आमी निवडणुकीक समोर वता. आमी फाटल्या 5 वर्सां पयलीं हाजे पयलीं जी गजाल हांवें सांगला ते म्हणजे एक स्टेबल अशें कावन्सील आमी दितले पूण जो कितें खंड पडला तो विशय आमी फुडें व्हरतले आनी एक बरें कावन्सील फाटल्या 5 वर्सांत ज्या प्रकारचे कावन्सील आशिल्ले अशें एक बरें कावन्सील आमी निवडून हाडटले.
Meanwhile, the panel Ponda Nagrik Pragatik Manch, backed by Ponda Congress MLA Ravi Naik, has fielded 14 candidates. Ravi told media that barring 3, all the candidates are new.
Candidates आम्ही पहिल्या सगळं पहिले बरे वेल एक्सपिरियन्स आशिल्ले आनीक जे आमकां दिसता हे करप्शनाक हात लावपाचें ना कसले कांयच लागीं धरपाना आनी लोकांचे फक्त सेवा करपाना ते
न्यू फेसीस कितले आसा
न्यू फेसीस आसा 3 सोडून बाकी सगळे.
Our reporter Kishan Naik from Ponda.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Here is the story that will make you think of the conditions some of our police personnel live in. The police family quarters located at Chikalim and Bogda are in dilapidated state, yet the conditions were ignored for all these years. The PWD has decided to demolish 5 buildings and remaining will be decided after the NDT test. Here's the report.
This is the police quarters where families of police personnel stay. Building is in bad condition with leakages in ceilings. Now, after years of living in these conditions, finally instructions have been given to conduct non-destructive tests to find out actual structure stability of police quarters. The test will determine whether the building will go for repairs or a new one will be constructed.
Building सारकी ना नो केन्ना पावसान पडली जाल्यार हे जाली जाल्यार खिडके सारके ना खिडकेसून आतां काचा काय ना तेंकां म्हळ्यार उदक येता पावसाचें जप्प कर पावस पडल्यान येयलो म्हणटकीर आमी आतां कितें बी लावन भितर अशें हें केल्या
वयल्यान तेमी पॅचेस करून गेला फक्त तांकां कंप्लेंट्स बिल्डिंग करपाक सांगलेलें आमी की केन्ना बी पडूं शकता काय सांगू शकना बट विंडोज तरी सारके तरी एटलिस्ट विंडोज तरी करून दिया पावसा दिसा बी म्हटल्यार ते म्हणटा अजून ते कंप्लेंट धाडा थंय धाडा 4 फाटी या उलया थंय वचा हिंगा वचा म्हणून आमकां हिंगा ते हे करीत रावता थंय वचा म्हणून आमी खंय वचपाचें आतां हिंगा थिंगा बट आमी ऑफिसा वचून PWDचे वचून कंप्लीट कर.
In that report, 2 buildings they are proposed for the demolition, B-type quarters. So we are submitted report to the higher authorities for the approval, and subsequently to the police department also for the demolition, for the permission for the demolition of the 2 buildings. And secondly, at Bagda, totally 9 buildings are ND test will be done. 3 already A-type quarters are abandoned buildings are there that we are not testing. Remaining 6-7 buildings are there, so the ND test will be carried out. And the ND test is already tendered, but nobody quoted.
With our reporter Hiro Mahali in Vasco.
Green Goa Foundation has filed a public interest litigation in the High Court praying that Kunkolim police station be provided with sufficient staff. NGO has said that the Kunkolim police station is understaffed and as a result the police cannot perform their duties properly.
The Kunkoli police station covers 7 villages and 1 municipality. In their jurisdiction, there are schools, temples, churches, industrial estates, etc. The sanctioned staff is 20 constables, but presently there are only 5 constables at the police station.
But आमकी सांगताय पुलीस जे पळ स्टाफ ना तेन तूं उलोयनाका की तूं कितें इम्प्लिमेंट करता म्हूण 2 पुलीस घेवन पुलीस स्टेशन चलोवपाक सोदनाका और 12 तारखेर लोकां येवन दाखोवपाक सोदनाका आपण कुंकळकारां थाऱ्या घालपाक सोदता आपल्याक काम जाता तुमकां एक काम जावपाना आनी आज पयल्यान कुंकळे पुलीस स्टेशन दाखोवचें कितली केसी कन्विक्शन जाले ती और कितली केसो टायमार चार्जशीट जाले ते विदीन 90 days हें जे हायकोर्टाक हिंगा थिंगा वचून करपाक पडटा आज जे पुलीस स्टाफ आहा तो आमकां घालपाक पडलो की हायकोर्टान रीट पेटिशन घाल.
Our reporter Sandeep Twenkar from Margaon.
Bahujan Kranti Morcha organized dharna at Kampal on Thursday to protest against the Supreme Court's decision on the Scheduled Caste, Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989. The protesters raised apprehension over top court's order.
The Supreme Court gave a verdict on 20th of March on SC/ST Act wherein it stated that an anticipatory bail could be granted to the person unless there is a case under the Act. Referring to the violence that has erupted across the nation, the Apex Court said that people who were agitating had not read the verdict properly and were misled by vested interests. However, those agitating against the Act believe order does not ensure protection to the weaker sections of the society.
आणि एक संदेश आम्ही लोकांक दिवपाक सोदतात की जे ST/SC चे एट्रॉसिटीज ॲक्ट जे आसा ते खरोखरच एक सुरक्षा कवच आशिल्लें आमचे जे बहुजन बांधव आसात ST समाजातले SC समाजातले कित्याक जशें आमी म्हणटात की कर्णाक सुरक्षा कवच आशिल्लें म्हणून तो इतलो शक्तिशाली जालो आनी तो शक्तिशाली आशिल्लोच पण कालांतरान जेन्ना ताजी सुरक्षा कवच गेलें तेन्ना तो निशर्स जालो सामको त्या ती एक सुरक्षा कवच ST समाजाक एट्रॉसिटी ॲक्टाच्या अंडर मेळटालें तें शिथील करप बरोबर न्ही. आज ST/SC समाजाचे जे एट्रॉसिटीज एक्ट लावन तो कायदो फाटी घातलो तो तांणी परत विचार करचो.
हो जो कायदो आसा न्ही तो सुप्रीम कोर्टाक एकदम बदलपाचो हें ना, अधिकार ना. तो एक जो कायदो जो सामको एकदम चेंज करतलो जाल्यार पार्लमेंटरी सगळे हे पार्लमेंटाक पास जावन तो बदलपाचो आसता आनी पार्लमेंटान कायदे पास जावन सुप्रीम कोर्ट आनी खंयचीय कोर्ट आहा तेजें पालन करतात. पण हो कायदो जो पळय सुप्रीम कोर्टान आमकां दिला, अदला बदल केला, तो आमच्या बहुजन समाजाक हानिकारक आसा. कित्याक बाबासाहेब आंबेडकरान जो घटनेन अंडर कलम 1700 जो आमकां हे घटना हें आसा न्ही रजिस्टर केल्लें आसा त्या अंडर आमकां बरें तेजें कवच कुंडल अशें म्हणजे आमकां प्रोटेक्शन आसलें तें सुप्रीम कोर्टान हे दिवन आमचेर अन्याय केलो आसा बहुजन समाजाचेर.
कि 2 अप्रैल को हमारे बहुत सारे बहुजन संगठनों ने पूरे भारत में भारत बंद किया था इस डिसीजन को लेके. उसके बाद बहुत सारे हिंसा किया गया कुछ हिंदूवादी संगठनों के द्वारा. उसका हम जाहिर धिक्कार करते हैं और हम सब SC ST OBC और SC ST OBC जो लोग हैं हम लोग सब लोगों को वो लोग हिंदू बोलते हैं लेकिन हमारे ऊपर ही वही अत्याचार करते हैं. ये हमारी भारत की बहुत बड़ा कॉन्स्पिरेंसी है और इसके विरोध में हम हैं. SC ST एट्रॉसिटी एक्ट था उसमें विशेष करके SC ST के जो बच्चे हैं और महिला वर्ग है उनको ज़्यादा प्रोटेक्शन मिलता था. लेकिन जब से ये प्रोटेक्शन ख़त्म होने का सिलसिला शुरू हुआ है और जब से BJP सरकार आया है तो इसमें SC ST एट्रॉसिटी एक्ट में SC ST में एट्रॉसिटी 22% बढ़ गया है.
Our video journalist Irshad Sheikh in Panji.
A social activist has questioned the transport department for challaning motorists over overspeeding when there are no signboard indicating the speed limit. He also questioned the transport department over flotation of tender for high security number plates. Here are the details.
Activist Mahesh Nayak has said the traffic police find speed violators, but the department has failed to install boards indicating speed limit.
हांव सरकारा विचारूंक सोदतां तुगेले गोंयाक स्पीड लिमिटीची बोर्ड खंय आहात ते लोकांक पयलीं दाखय. तुमचे बोर्डूच ना, फकत बोर्ड दिश्टी पडटा ते पुलांचेर बोर्ड दिश्टी पडटा आनी बाकी खंयच बोर्ड दिश्टी पडनात. आनी खंय जर बोर्ड जर आसत ताजेर कोण तरी येवन एक हें मारता, बॅनर मारता, ओत फॉर हँड, ओत फॉर कमळ म्हणून, आनी तेय बी लिपोवन उडयता. म्हणटकच ड्रायव्हरांनी ती स्पीड कितली दवरप, कशी गाडी चलोवप म्हणून हें कोणें ठरोवप हाजेर हो एक पयलीं विचार जावपाची अत्यंत गरज आसा.
Mahesh also questioned the transport department over the flotation of tender to fix high security number plates and asked what is the high security features. He also pointed out that entry and exit points at Goa's border do not keep any records of vehicles entering and leaving the state.
हो सरकार आतां परतून हाय सेक्युरिटीचे टेंडर काडटा तेन्ना हांव सरकाराक सांगूंक सोदतां तूं जेन्ना पळय ह्यो सेक्युरिटी गाडये घालता तेन्ना तुमी आमकां सिटीजन ऑफ गोवा दाखोवची पडटली, सायट व्हिडिओ सायट दाखोवची पडटली हाका सेक्युरिटी खंय आसा आनी ही सेक्युरिटी तुमी कशी चॅक करतात आनी खंय बसयल्या कितें केलें म्हणटा पयलीं आमकां दाखोवचें पडटलें आनी मागीर तुमी करची पडटली. नाजाल्यार आमी परतून एज्युकेशन करून तें बंद करतले. गोंयांक बॉर्डरी आसात, मोलें पोळें पत्रालेवी, ज्या पळय बॉर्डरीचेर एकूय तुमगेले बरोवपाचें बूक ना, एंट्री करपाचें ना, बाबा गाडी खंयची भितर आयली खंयची भायर गेली हो बूक ना. त्याच प्रमाणे ती CC कॅमेरा बसयल्ले आहात, एकूय CC कॅमेरा चलता तसो म्हाका दिसना.
Our reporter Sandeep Twenkar from Adgaon.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Local bodies are directed to ensure that all the commercial establishments which come for trade license or renewals to comply with fire safety norms. This is as per Section 33 of Disaster Management Act 2005 issued by South Goa Collector.
The owner of commercial establishments will be responsible for any loss of lives and public property in case NOCs are not obtained. All owners have to produce NOCs from fire department and comply with directions within 1 month's time. Milo Fernandez said that though there is a huge queue to pay or renew trade licenses, many have had to return back due to these conditions.
Order from District Collector, South Goa District Magistrate under Section 33 of Disaster Management Act 2005. All the commercial establishment has to bring a NOC of the fire at the time of new trade license or at the time of renewal. So हे प्रमाणे हांवें सगळ्यांक डायरेक्शन दिला तुम्ही जेन्ना आमकडे रिन्यूवल और न्यू ट्रेड लायसन्स घेता तेन्ना ही NOC फायर डिपार्टमेंटाचे हाडचेच म्हणून तेजे मध्ये कांय कॉम्प्रोमायज करूंक जायना कित्याक डायरेक्शन इज कमिंग फ्रॉम हायर ऑथॉरिटी एंड देर इज अ ऑर्डर ऑफ द डिस्ट्रिक्ट मॅजिस्ट्रेट आनी I am bound by the order of the district magistrate and I am doing that thing.
Municipality is strictly compliance by the rule saying that you need to have a fire NOC. Fire NOC compulsory. Without fire NOC they don't issue licenses. So amka normally in a year around 1200 application yetale, but I think this year it will be getting double the applications. And I heard that the circular earlier it was municipality. It was under municipalities only, but now I think it will go inwards towards the villages also.
Dempo Sports Club organized their second grassroots community program for children affected with HIV in Kavalosim Community Care Center. 15 boys and girls in total aged between 6 and 16 participated in the program.
The program was coordinated by Dempo Sports Club grassroots coordinators Antonio Pereira and Alexander Fernandez. The key concept of the program was to bring together as many people as possible through football. Dempo Sports Club further intends to hold such festivals more frequently. This is the 6th Dempo Sports Club community program held this year. Clinton D'Souza for GOA 365.
Say no to plastic and save the world. Let's make the world plastic free. With this motive, the Carmona villager along with school children organized a garbage collection drive to highlight the importance of keeping their village clean.
Elected by the people of Carmona to develop our village, to clean our village, and at the same time to clean Goa. So my dear friends, before I could say anything much, I would like to thank our parish priest, Father Saud, the school headmistress, Mrs. Elizabeth, and the manager of the school, Father Rosario.
No politics involved. Whatever, there was a slight misunderstanding about the dates, so we had asked for postponement of it because we didn't get enough time to actually convey to all the members. So we had given a statement was just to try to arrange postponement. But in any fact, there's no politics behind. Everything we do is in the interest of the village, and whatever in future we'll do whatever is the best for the village. There's no politics involved. I think there was a slight misunderstanding. There was a miscommunication between the members over the dates.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut in Margao.
A day-long workshop was held in Madgaon to make the government employees aware of Cigarettes and Other Tobacco Products Act 2003. The workshop will help to curb the open supply of tobacco and other harmful products.
The Cigarette and Other Tobacco Product Act 2003 or COTPA is an act of Parliament to prohibit the advertisement and regulate trade and commerce, supply and distribution of cigarette and other tobacco products in India. On Thursday, officials visited the Gadas located near KTC bus stand in Madgaon and checked the licenses and other necessary permissions.
We have discussed in detail section 5 and 7. So section 5 and 7 will cover all the foreign cigarettes which are illegally coming into Goa. What is the provision, how the seizure has to be done. At the same time, since they are not carrying the pack warnings, that means they are not having the name of the manufacturer, packer, date, address, that is coming under package commodity rules. So they have explained in detail what is the procedure, because many officials were not knowing how to tackle that problem. Some officials knew, so today they have explained in detail. And they have also given them the kits, the manual how to go about it.
Our reporter Sandeep Tuekar in Madgaon.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook Goa365 TV or download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it on your mobile. Keep watching.